Toot for live music at the Coorabell Hall. Well, what does that mean? Well, the Coorabell Hall sits out on a ridge just outside of Byron Bay, and for over 20 years it's been the home, the incubator if you like, for a whole lot of live bands that can afford to play there, and people can go there in an alcohol-free environment. And I've been there myself. They've got the kids out in the car while they're enjoying dancing in the hall and so forth. Well, what's the problem with that? Well, somebody who's just moved into the area doesn't like the noise that the bands make, and apparently it's illegal to make this noise after a certain time, and this is going to force the closure of live bands playing at the hall. The trouble with this is that this could affect the whole growth of new bands and acts in Byron Bay. And I just think it's tragic that somebody can move into an area new like that and have such an impact on some culture that's been going on there for years. It reminds me of a situation some years ago. I had a beach house on the south coast of New South Wales, and it had a huge magnificent tree straddling the boundary between me and the house next door. And I was prepared to live in that house knowing that the odd branch might fall on the roof, which did at one occasion. I was prepared to pay the few $100s to fix it because of the magnificence of the tree. But after a couple of years, a new neighbour moved into the other house who just kept at me to contribute to tearing the tree down because they were so afraid of it. Well, I refused to do that, but I came back from some weeks away and they'd gone ahead and done it anyway. Sad thing was, 2 years later, they moved out of the house. So here was this tree that had probably been sighted by Captain Cook sailing past the coast in 1770, that was suddenly destroyed just because some blow-in came in there for a couple of years. And I'm just afraid the same thing's going to happen in Coorabell with the unthinking cessation of this fantastic music cultural scene that exists at the Coorabell Hall. So I think every time we drive past, we've got to toot long and loud to let people know we don't like this.